I think we should start our meeting. Sicabanga singathoma umhlangano wethu. Lo mengaphambi kwethu uzoba uprogram director, ukhansela uLucky Ndinisa waseNkangala District Municipality. Uye simcelile namhlanje ukuthi abe uprogram director wethu. Uyangitshela uSomlomo wala ekhaya ukuthi ngaso sonke isikhathi masenza umsebenzi siyathandaza. Manje ke sengiyamazisa nami ukuthi hayi nami nginebandla la ngibuya khona ngomfundisi. Washo ukuthi angeke kulunge ukuthi uprogram director bese uyathandaza futhi. Kufanele sicele umuntu ngapha ngakini oholwa umoya abuye asithandazele. Bese sibawa ukuthi ngapha ngakini oholwa umoya angeza azosithandazela. Hayi ke njengoba angekho ke umuntu oholwa umoya njengoba nazo. Awu bancedile mfowethu ngoba bese kuyothandaza mina ingwenyana abanye bebazomuzwa for the first time.
Sabonane, sicela sisondele ngaphandle. Siyathandaza sisondela sonke. Sivala amehlo wethu. Baba egameni kaJesu, uNkulunkulu wethu oyingcwele, Baba sibongile uNkulunkulu nakuleli langa elihle kangaka simakade osiphe lona. Baba wethu ekuseni uNkulunkulu oyingcwele sidinga wena Baba ngoba uthe ezwini lakho moya ingcwele konke esikwenzayo moya ingcwele sikumeme nawe. Moya ingcwele bakhona kule phakathi inkosi Jesu konke kuzabe kwenzeka moya ingcwele awube nguwena Thixo egameni likaJesu sibongile Baba.
Sithokoze khulu mfundisi. Sizobawa uSomlomo wala ekhaya ubaba uNgoma ngoba siyazi ke thina abantu abanzima ukuthi ngaso sonke isikhathi mawufika emzini kufanele ukuthi wamukeleke. So baba uNgoma uSomlomo wala ekhaya Khanye uye ke ozasamukela. Honorable Speaker. Ngibonge kuSomlomo waseNkangala ubaba uNdinisa. Ngibulise usodolopha wala ekhaya ubaba uBhuda. Ngibulise usomadolopha waseNkangala District umama uLeya Mabuza. Ngibulise abo MMC bonke abakhona bala ekhaya nabase district amakhansela wonke abasebenzi bakamasipala district nala ekhaya. Ngibulise iDWS nama partners aba service providers abasebenzi umphakathi wonke. Sithanda ukusho umasipala eVictor Khanye ukuthi sinamukele la eVictor Khanye
sithanda ukusho ukuthi namhlanje sihlangene la sizophendula umhlabathi okuyinkomba yokuthi umsebenzi uyaqala lo msebenzi esathembisana wona ukuthi sizoyilungisa inkinga yalomnuko waseWard 1 abantu ekukudala bakhala ngawo. So namhlanje ke ngokusebenzisana ko government ophezulu no nalabo uhulumeni basekhaya ababili kwenzekile ke ukuthi kulunge. So ke sithanda ukusho ukuthi umphakathi wonkana waseWard 1 neVictor Khanye yonke yamukelani ke lo msebenzi ozokwenziwa la ngalawo mazwi ngithanda ukusho ukuthi namukelekile. Ngiyabonga Somlomo.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. We will want to proceed with our program without any waste of time. Yeah, uzongifaka under the bus because kunabantu engifuna ukuthi siba introduce. Maye masoba introducer, so introducer the main speaker. Well, there's a Bronco Strait Water Catchment Forum here. We want to acknowledge you. And from the program director, we want to say to you, at the time when you raised the matter, where you raised it, the program director was the most angriest person ever. And as we are meeting today here, the program director is the most happiest person ever. Because on the basis of the issues that you have raised, it has triggered Nkangala District Municipality, the Mpumalanga Provincial Government and the National Government to come and assist our people in this area. And we are saying because of your intervention, because of you having whistleblowed and raised the concerns, the manner in which you had, we are where we are, and we appreciate your concerns and interventions that you have made. And we want to pledge that moving forward, we have identified you as one of our key stakeholders, right from this project and beyond, because ours is to render the service to our people, particularly when it comes to the basic needs, which is water. Those who know it better, they are saying water is life. Honorable Executive Mayor Babu Puda, you are requested to come before us, acknowledge the guests, and do other rituals. Honorable Executive Mayor, the platform is yours.
Yeah, ngibonge program director Councillor Ndinisa, the speaker of Victor Khanye local municipality ubaba uNgoma, yibo abantu esinabo abanye la, uspeaker wase chief whip wase
Nkangala District Municipality ubaba uBushomane members of the mayoral committees esinabo laba se Nkangala nebase Victor Khanye ubaba Malumane esinaye la ubaba uMasilela nokhansela wendawo uMancane uBlondi wakambalati ubaba esinaye la ubaba uMseri biza kahle ukhansela waseNkangala uMMC wefinance umama uMakhabane siyamazwa la ekhaya umama oyi chairperson ye MPEC umama uThayini wakamthimunye sinaye futhi la sinalaba be DWS umama uMandisa baba bhale kule phone manje iqinile le phone yaba njalo umama uMandisa we DWS bathi ugqokeza amaXhosa ziyaduranyana sinobaba uPhadi Wegler who's coming from Bronco Spruit Catchment Forum. Then kukhona laba bangama consultant the consultant bavela kwa King and Associate iba bayenza ama document lawa nina ama contractors enwagcwalisile. Then bese kuba khona contractor lo thole lo msebenzi WWTSA and Amu Group JV nabo bakhona la phakathi kwethu sino waseNkangala umama uSikhosana no GM we technical eNkangala ubaba uMahlangu acting municipal manager wase Victor Khanye uNtatu Mashabela no baba uGogwana ongu director we technical service kukhona ubaba uDira osebenza ngewater and sewer ukhona naye la phakathi kwethu abanye abaningi bakhona la phakathi kwethu abavela eNkangala abavela kwa National Department of Water and Sanitation nabavela kwa Khokta eMpumalanga nani ke nonke umphakathi olabe enganibiza ngamagama ngoba nginazi nangama ID wethu waye ngisho njalo ba register ngimi ngisese Home Affairs. Now uSpeaker uthi mangithule isikhulumi sethu selanga sanamhlanje phakathi kwethu la sinomama ngoba siyazi ukuthi abomeya mabathi ngumama usuke uyazi ukuthi abantwana bakhuliswa njani ngizonithulela umeya waseNkangala ulapha kwisigungu esiphezulu se-African National Congress kwi-region yala eNkangala aphinde futhi abe khona lapha kwisigungu se-ANC Women's League le eprovinsini angeke ngizisho ifundo zakhe eziningi ifundo ukuthi uphase kangangani uphase kakhulu kodwa ngeke ngitsho ngithi umama lo ukhethwe njengoba besibuye emakhethweni ngo-2021 ukuba bengumeya walapha eNkangala. Uyeke ma uhola futhi le model introduced ngo-government ye district development model. Siyazi ke ukuthi lo msebenzi esize ngawo namhlanje ukhomba kahle ke ukuthi this program ye district development model isebenza kangakanani ngoba le project le la namhlanje bahlali elethwa ngumeya lo engimthulayo. Abantu base Ward 1, Ward 6 nase Ward 9 basitshela njalo masiye emakhethweni ngokuthi kuyanuka la. Kudala bebathi kunuka lokho kukhishwa nguFloyd ngalesikhathi asaphethe. Manje sebathi ukokwana. But ke namhlanje sizokwenza ke ukuthi umeya lo uzosinikeza inkulumo yelanga ukuthi le project le iproject enkulu eza nebase district ezokwenza ukuthi le waste water treatment plant ekuyisuwa plant bayibiza njalo ukuthi Delmas iyenze sure ukuthi lo mnuka usabi khona. Okwesibili ngizokwenza ukuthi ngoba but le project izodonsa umnyaka emibili abosoma contract abazodoba doba ukuthi bahlwamule. So usikhulumiselanga namhlanje ngumama uLeya Miriti Mabuza ozosithulela inkulumo yelanga. Iza ngaphambili manje.
Yeah, no, yeah, Togo. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Givangati nkhuluma ngedwa. Oh, okay. Siyathokoza kakhulu somlomo we district, the program director. Let me greet you and greetings to the local executive mayor, Ubaba Ubuda, as well as the Honorable Speaker Victor Khanye, Ubaba Ungoma, the members of the mayoral committee coming from Nkangala district, Untate Makwiting, who is the champion of the project, now that is deployed in that department. And ngibingelele again. Ubaba uCouncil Whip, Ubaba uBushomane, olapha eNkangala district. Ngibingelele again. The membership or the leadership. Why am I thinking of membership? Oh no. Ngiyaxolisa kakhulu. Yabona uhlala endaweni Honorable Speaker esikhathini eside. So you cannot just shift overnight. You remain there. Naye sike side nobhala. Yeah, so silapho nisixolele. Safe to indicate that's Bingelela again. The chairperson of the Section 79 of Nkangala District, that of Finance, Umemaja, as well as Ntate Museri, who is leading the technical team, technical committee, yes, Section 79A, Kamaspala. Ngibingelele, the chairperson of MPEC, Umem Timonye, our leadership, and also greetings to the of both the municipalities, our municipality in Nkangala District, as well as Victor Khanye, Umes Kosane Nontate Mashabela. Sibingelele wonke ama officials that are here, not to single one out, which is very important, that from the DWS Mandisa is up to where we are. And greetings to the chairpersons of the Chapter 9 institutions, or either the representatives that are here, and Mr. Welder from the Bromo Spray Catchment Forum, as well as all the business communities that are here today, the branch of Ward 1, the branch exactly with the councillor, nabahlali base Victor Khanye. Sifuna ukunibingelela this morning. Indeed, it is a deeply humbling a moment that today we are here with the community as a Ward 1, Victor Khanye, to preside over this sword turning ceremony of the wastewater treatment plant that is worth 239.7 million, which both of the district as well as the Department of the DWS, which is Water and Sanitation, we have incorporated what we could get out of our resources in making sure that this plant today becomes a reality. Honourable Speaker, I must indicate that in the work that we do, that of talking to our people, going door to door, and making sure that we interact with our constituency, our people of Delmas complained about this area. Those particularly that are residing in Ward 1, they have told us straight in the eyes that if you are not fixing this treatment plant, Tina are remaining with the smell which all of us were observing today, Jongo Basila. And this day marks a major milestone towards achieving an infrastructure goal as articulated in our infrastructure development plan. We are aware that the importance of this project is, of course, to make sure that not only the economic growth and development, but also to continue to advocate for the rights of our people as the right that is enshrined in the Constitution, that of proper sanitation and basic water. According to ESI Africa, I quote, South Africa is approaching physical water scarcity in 2025, where we are expected to experience a water deficit of 17% by 2030, and climate will worsen the situation. Close quote. Physically, water scarcity is where it is not enough to meet all our demands, including the needed of the ecosystem to function effectively. And that one is a very serious challenge that we must present to the people that are part of this ceremony, as well as those that are listening outside the media space. Learning to effectively treat wastewater water and setting up proper infrastructure, as we are doing it now, for such a purpose of a paramount importance. If we are not, we are going to be founding wanting come 2030. The Delmas wastewater treatment plant is currently operating below capacity. Upgrading the refurbishment of Delmas wastewater treatment plant will increase the capacity from 4.5 milliliters per day, which is going to take us up to 12 milliliters per day. So, it was functioning below in a manner that our people were unable to receive water. And this project seeks to increase such a capacity to 12 milliliters a day. The objective of the project is to have a fully functional wastewater treatment plant that meets the current and future demands. We are on course indeed. People may joke and laugh about waste water, but you know, the waste you put in the ground is the waste you are going to drink. If we don't have a wastewater system, we are not going to have access to clean sanitation water for our people. Honourable Speaker, the waste treatment plant is very critical of reducing pollution and protecting the environment. Not only will this facility help to protect the environment, but it will ensure sufficient treatment capacity to support future growth for the next period of plus minus 20 more years. Honourable Speaker, the DWS has made a funding available to ensure that the wastewater treatment plant in Victor Khanye local municipality is restored to optimal functionality and comply with the set standards. The refurbishment is also meant to prevent pollution of water resources and non-compliant effluent. You know why I need disease and speak? It's because I'm following my specs. And I'm trying to train my eyes. You know, at some stage, finally, not dependent to the spectacles. Though the project is still at 4%, we are hopeful that the project will complete in record time and the construction is 24 months. The project must be complete in 24 months because if it will go beyond 24 months, we'll experience more resources problem. So the resources that have been put in this project are a duration of 24 months. And we are going to appeal to the community as a Victor Khanye. Let's allow the project to finish in 24 months. We know
exactly what I was supposed to do. In closing, yeah, thank you so much. I'm saying the executive mayor has done exactly what I was supposed to do in closing, and I thank her for that. But I think it's proper that I also fulfill the role that I'm tasked with, which is to really appreciate and acknowledge all of you who are here today, profoundly so, particularly in terms of making sure that this day becomes a success and becomes a reality that it is for all of us. And we are very proud of you. We are very proud of the support that you have given. In particular, Nina Bashali Wase Ward 1, Abashali Wase Victor Khanye, Sinbonga Kakhulu. Lokho nukushilo shokuthi sikuzwile namuhla in partnership with the Department of Water and Sanitation as Nkangala District and Victor Khanye local municipality. We are doing exactly what you have asked for all these years. We are responding to the problem that has existed in this municipality. And we are therefore joining everyone who has made a presentation here to say this is your project and it's a very, very huge project. And we believe and hope that you will make sure that it starts and ends very well. And as I said during the briefing, Tina, all what we want from this project is value for money. That what money, the amount of money we put into this project, it must give us exactly that in terms of the quality of the project and the purpose for which it is intended. And it is on those bases that we must thank the Department of Water and Sanitation. That you've heard us, you've heard our cry and our call as Nkangala and Victor Khanye, and you have intervened. The Bronco Strait Catchment Forum has raised a concern together with our citizens, but you have intervened as a department in partnership with Nkangala District, and therefore we are where we are today. And let me also thank our honorable councillors for coming out in the manner that they have done, our honorable MMCs, chairpersons of Section 79, and our Speaker, Victor Khanye, especially for welcoming us, and of course our honorable Speaker, Smart, for directing the program for us, and our Executive Mayor for addressing us today in making sure that we get the message for which this project was intended for, and our chairperson who is in our midst of MPEC, I must also thank you. And I must also thank all of you, the protocol officers, our traffic officers, our security